Well, this was a triumph. My name is Francis. You may know me from places like Rockslife. Oh bollocks! I've done it all wrong. Sorry. Yes, I'm not a crazy person. Now we're going right now in Dark Souls 1. We are about to go and do the final boss. This is true. I wasn't trying to tell you, but it's actually true. Once you get all 4 Lord Souls, as we've done, we go now to fight the final boss. And inherit the fire and win the game. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's that easy. People tell you Dark Souls is hard. It's not. It just requires patience and understanding. But before I do this, you may have noticed we've picked up souls in this game. A lot of souls. And not just the ones from enemies. I mean these little buggers. Soul for Lost Undead. Large Soul for Lost Undead. Large Soul for Large Soul for Lost Undead. And what have you. Well, we're at the end of the line, friends. It all goes now. And oh yeah, I'm gonna... all this is going in. All of it. I'm gonna... So, alright, here's my strategy. First I equip all 5 slots. And then I hit the X button with such fervor yeah, this is our lives. Now, Dark Souls is such an interesting game, you know? Because it's got levels. It's a love-hate kind of game. It's got, you know, a very good story and everything. You know, I think what the thing I feel the most when playing it, though, and the reason I don't necessarily enjoy playing it is I think it's best when it's new. The more you know about it, the more bleak it becomes until eventually you know everything, and it's just uninteresting because you know everything. If I could do anything with the game, I'd forget it completely, you know? And people say that about a lot of things. People say that about each other, you know? They say, well, if there was one thing, you know, I wish I could do with this person, it's forget them and meet them all over again. You know, that was the best part of our relationship, was when we didn't really know each other. Which is comical, for all of the obvious reasons. But in a sort of caustic way, I almost feel the same way about the game. Or any game, for instance, but this one in particular. Because it's very long, it's very challenging. It challenges the way you think and the way you play games. You know, if you're filthy casual, it will make you feel pain. and great sadness. And struggle. So yes, it would be, you know, wonderful if I could play it all over again, but you didn't say that about anything. Or anyone. It is what it is. It is stupid, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to recommend, too. It's not something where I go, and then you should play it. I don't think that's necessarily the case. There's things about it that are universally good, but there's also things that I know are just too frustrating for some people. It really, the skill that it requires, far more than anything, is simply patience. It simply requires you to be patient. Constantly. You always have to be absolutely patient with what you're doing. And it's easy to say that and go, oh, well, you need to be more patient until you're playing. That's why you keep dying over and over again. But as you get more and more frustrated dying, you know, just sounds like rubbish. Like, well, I was being patient, then I got backstabbed again. Have any other advice for me? No. Take it slow, that's the other one. You see that a lot in guides for the game. Not that I've read a lot of Dark Souls guides, you know. But really, there is, you know, well, just take this part slow. Well, there's a few issues with that. For one, I'd like to beat this at some point. Two, it makes you feel like you're bad at it, doesn't it? Take it slow. At least I do. If I'm going slow in a game, it's because I know I'm getting my ass handed to me, and I'm going, oh, well, this isn't good. I'm not doing well. But it is the best thing, I suppose. Got one last soul. And there we go. I'll load my inventory back up. The almighty Estus flask. The humanity. Purple moss is next. Then the bone dust. Homeward bone. And of course, the God-given prism stone. And that's a loadout, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it would be, you know, a tease if I didn't actually level up with the souls in the video. That would be kind of horrible. So first we can max out health, an extra 200 points. Not bad. Or we could do endurance. Or we could do strength, which will give us an additional 6 damage on our R1. So, that's out of the running. What I'm going to do is both. If you watch this very carefully, you'll see stamina goes up until it doesn't. You see. It caps at 40, as does this. More than less. It goes up only very incrementally after 40. So, this is the plan. Cap these two off. And the sword is... I picked a stupid gear for this run, so that's fine. I'm not going to worry about a poor strike stat. Next time, we go for Gwyn. Thanks for listening to me ramble about Dark Souls.